know, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party. So
yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Hey, this your boy Billy. Welcome back to the channel. And my God, have y'all been seeing what's going on with all this Diddy shit, man? I know you have. Everybody have. You can't get away from this shit. And then, as unfortunate as it is, it's well deserved. A lot of people been hearing this shit go on for what? Decades, man. Decades. And it's been a lot of truth to it, but people have just pushed on, man. With their lives, man. You know, shit come up. And they just, you know, it might be hot for a week and then they just going about their lives. Because you can't tell me this shit hasn't been going on. Cassie, who was with Diddy for a while, he was making her shave her head and shit. She come out with allegations. Diddy give her like, what, $55 million in a day? Like, man, I don't even want to go to court or talk to nobody about it. Pay the woman off. That doesn't sound like an innocent man to me. But it gets worse. Let's get into the video, guys.
Top local story right now in the raid on Sean Diddy Combs' LA residence by federal agents. This is a story that we broke here on Fox 11.
Now at 5, we have breaking news to report out of Star Island, where the home of rapper P. Diddy is being raided.
Let's get right over to CBS News Miami's Naja Sherman.
So let's talk about rapper Sean P. Diddy Combs' legal problems. This is going to take a while. Okay, so this is Sean P. Diddy Combs, rapper, songwriter, producer, entrepreneur. This man here is a member of the $1 Billion Club. Now, P. Diddy is connected all over the political spectrum, from Barack Obama.
I want to say to you right now, while you're in front of me, sir, that right there makes sense. You know, I've been hearing a lot of bull today. I have been disenfranchised all day because I'm asking questions. They not answering my questions. This is how young people feel. When you want to be the president of the United States, you call your man.
Al Sharpton. And his good friend, Donald J. Trump. At least according to Diddy. Donald Trump is a friend of mine. Now, you know who he is. You know he's connected. Let's get into the details.
Now, mind you, Diddy said white men like Trump should be banished. In his own words.
All right, Diddy's sexual misconduct allegations started in 2017, where Diddy's former chef sued him for sexual harassment in Los Angeles. Now, among the allegations, she said she was forced to serve meals to Diddy and his friends while they were engaged in sexual activity. On another occasion, Diddy summons her to a room and asked her if she was attracted to his naked body. And she also claims that a male house guest asked her to admire his genitals after he engaged in sexual activity. Now, she was claiming that this was both sexual harassment and caused a hostile work environment. Diddy and his team settled that lawsuit for...
Yeah, it's more than a hostile work environment. The fuck, she got to come and serve people while they actually engaging in sex. Oh, Diddy, call you to the room. You think you might be, you know, coming to find out what he want to eat. He like, yeah, man, you like what you see right here? Dog, you hired her to cook food. Nasty work.
Undisclosed terms. Now, fast forward to November 2023, where singer Cassie filed a lawsuit against P. Diddy Combs for sex trafficking and physical abuse.
How do we have more breaking news? Music.
Hold up. What did it say? What did it say? Allegations settled the suit 24 hours after it was filed. I told you, man, like, ain't no innocent man. Somebody lie on me, I ain't giving you shit. You feel me? I'm not going to settle with you in less than a day.
And physical abuse.
How do we have more breaking news? Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs is accused of a lawsuit by R&B singer Cassie claims that she was in a years-long relationship with Combs that also involved beatings. The singer claims Combs trapped her in a cycle of abuse, violence, and sex trafficking. The lawsuit claims Combs punched, kicked, and stomped on her, and it alleges Combs blew up a man's car after learning that he was romantically involved with Cassie, whose legal name is Cassandra Ventura. Combs' defense attorney denies the allegation, calling Cassie's suit offensive and outrageous, and he goes on to say Combs has been, quote, subjected to Miss Ventura's persistent demand of $30 million under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship.
Diddy then settled that lawsuit
We have breaking news now involving Sean Diddy Combs and his ex-girlfriend, the singer Cassie. Representatives on both camps and Cassie, whose real name is Cassandra Ventura, are saying tonight that the two have settled a lawsuit she filed against the mogul yesterday in Manhattan federal court. Ventura accused him of and years of physical and emotional abuse. There are no further details yet tonight about the terms of the settlement.
Now, after Cassie filed her suit, this woman, Joy Dickerson-Neal, filed her lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs. She claims that when she was 19 in 1991, she was drugged and brought to Diddy's home where she was sexually assaulted. She also claims that Diddy recorded the sexual assault and showed it to friends. Then after that lawsuit, another woman filed a lawsuit under Jane Doe, where she claims that she was sexually assaulted by Combs when she was 17. In the lawsuit, she provides pictures of herself with P. Diddy Combs while she was 17 years old. Now, the 17-year-old 11th grader was from Detroit and alleges that Combs flew her to New York where she was sex trafficked. Now, in another lawsuit, a woman says that she was sexually assaulted when she was 16 by Combs and singer Aaron Hall. Now, the woman claims that her and a friend were invited to Combs' home.
Hey, that Aaron Hall motherfucker, he probably a lot of the reason why Diddy getting investigated. He couldn't shut his mouth. Like, you can go back and watch videos of him talking about that shit. He don't care about the degenerate shit he was doing. He don't care about none of that. He'll let you know the weird, crazy shit he was doing. Oh, I grabbed her and fucked her right there. Like, he say shit like that. Quoting him when I say that. He was saying shit like that, man. Go look at his video. Very degenerate bastard.
Home, accompanied by singer Aaron Hall. She claims at 16 they were given drinks and forced to sleep with both Combs and Hall. The lawsuits claim that both women were, and Hall and Combs would switch between the two. Now again, Combs denies all charges. Then we get to the mother of all lawsuits, filed by a man named Rodney Jones. Now, Rodney Jones is a former employee of Sean Combs and says he began work in August 2022. Now, Jones, even though he was hired to produce music, essentially became Combs' videographer. Jones states in the lawsuit, Mr. Combs required Mr. Jones to record him constantly. On several occasions, Mr. Combs took Mr. Jones' cell phone and began recording himself. As a result, Mr. Jones has secured hundreds of hours of footage and audio recordings of Mr. Combs, his staff, and his guests engaged in serious illegal activity. Now, Mr. Jones goes on to say that he has irrefutable evidence of the following: the acquisition, use, and distribution of illegal drugs, also known as drug trafficking, the display and distribution of unregistered and illegal firearms. He says he can prove that Mr. Combs provided laced alcoholic beverages to minors and sex workers at his homes in California, New York, the Virgin Islands, and Florida. And he also alleges various acts of sexual misconduct by Mr. Combs' entourage, like actor Cuba Gooding Jr., Young Miami's cousin, and an unnamed rapper and R&B singer. Now, to prove he has this evidence, first he shows a newspaper clipping of a CBS News article that says man shot outside of party at Hollywood recording studio. Then he shows pictures of the aftermath of the shooting. The lawsuit then goes on to make allegations against rapper Stevie J. He provided screenshots of what appears to be Stevie J having sexual relations with another man. Mr. Jones also said that Combs told him that he engaged in sexual intercourse with rapper number 5, redacted, R&B singer number 6, redacted, and Stevie J. But in the footnotes it says rapper number 5 is a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Now, if you just Google...
Oh my God, man. This shit is just getting worse for Meek Mill. Everybody know he Rainbow Gang though, but damn, man, this shit, oh my God, keep your souls, people. This shit is not worth it. You want money, grind hard. Like, grind hard, go focus on something that's gonna get you a lot of money. This shit ain't it though.
The lawsuit says that the R&B singer that P. Diddy says he had sex with, quote, he performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency. If you type that into Google, you come up with Usher Raymond. Man. The lawsuit also provides...
And we all know that, man. Usher was at Diddy Flavor Camp when he was like a little ass kid at adult parties, having sexual shit go on in front of him, all type of shit. There's interviews where he talked about it. You can easily go look him up. But we already knew, like I said, this shit's been going on for decades. It's nothing new. It's just new evidence.
Provides screenshots of Mr. Jones and Combs together, and it alleges that Mr. Combs tried to force Mr. Jones to take cocaine, and that Young Mommy's cousin tried to sexually assault Mr. Jones on that vacation. The lawsuit then alleges that Mr. Combs and company were involved in sex trafficking. Here is a still from an alleged video of sex workers that Mr. Jones was forced to bring to Mr. Combs' house. Mr. Jones also said that he was drugged and woke up naked in bed with Mr. Combs and 2 sex workers. The lawsuit alleges that these are the Instagram photos from 2 sex workers that Mr. Jones was forced to bring to Mr. Combs' home. He also shared screenshots from videos of allegedly Mr. Combs with an underage female and sex workers. He also shows a screenshot from a video with allegedly Mr. Combs' son with an underage female. Mr. Jones then goes on to allege in a lawsuit that he was sex trafficked by Mr. Combs. He then shows a screenshot of P. Diddy Combs and Cuba Gooding Jr. moments before he says he was assaulted. He then shows a screenshot of a video of Cuba Gooding Jr. allegedly forcibly touching Mr. Jones in an.
And look, come on, man. He's looking at him like he's a fucking female. These fucking Hollywood bastards are sick. These entertainment industry bastards are sick, man. Disgusting, man. Man. And it's all men. Like Stevie J and them. Stevie J on video sleeping with men, but it's not surprising. Stevie J always kind of gave me them weird female-y vibes. Cause look at Mimi, his baby mom. As soon as they break up, she go home. Where she start dating a woman immediately. That's a bad sign. That's a red flag. Man.
Inappropriate manner. The lawsuit then goes on to show pictures of illegal contraband. It also alleges that this man, Brandon Paul, was Mr. Combs' drug mule. Now, Brandon Paul was just picked up by the feds in Miami for possession of suspected cocaine.
Did y'all see that a second ago? They were doing pink cocaine. Nothing says Diddy party like pink cocaine, guys.
Drug mule. Now, Brandon Paul was just picked up by the feds in Miami for possession of suspected cocaine and suspected marijuana. Now, for all the screenshots of alleged videos, the writer says that he's in possession of the video and will provide copies to the court. Now, this lawsuit with its alleged videos, screenshots, and illegal activity is a treasure trove of probable cause. So if you just look at the document, you got evidence of child sex trafficking of adults, drug trafficking, and many, many more federal crimes. So the feds got a search warrant for violation of sex trafficking laws and raided Diddy's homes.
Hey there, I'm Hallie, and tonight we are starting with that dramatic situation happening as we speak in both LA and Miami Beach at the homes of Sean Diddy Combs. You know him as Diddy, formerly Puff Daddy, big-time rapper, big-time producer, big-time superstar, and now the feds at his houses in both locations. This is a live look right now. On the left, that's West Coast, that's LA. On the right, that's Miami Beach you're looking at. I want to show you in just the last couple of minutes in LA, agents holding what look to be guns as they walk into the home, as they enter the home, and you can see some of the apparatus there that they've brought. I want to get to Dana Griffin, who is following this for us now. Why is this happening? What do we know?
Hallie, still, as you mentioned, this is a developing story, so we're learning new details minute by minute. NBC News has confirmed that this is a raid being conducted by Homeland Security and that the warrant specifically came out of the Southern District of New York. Now, we believe this is tied to sex trafficking allegations. There's an investigation into claims that that the rapper may have been involved in this. So we believe this is connected to that. But obviously, what a split screen moment here to see investigations not only in Miami, but also Los Angeles, which shows that this was very coordinated and planned. And remember, when it comes to warrants, these aren't things that are just, done haphazardly. This had to be signed by a judge, so this was obviously very methodical.
Now, after the raids, Diddy came out with a statement.
Diddy's attorney says, despite media speculation, neither Mr. Combs nor any of his family members have been arrested, nor has their ability to travel been restricted in any way. This unprecedented ambush, paired with an advanced coordinated media presence, leads to a premature rush to judgment of Mr. Combs and is nothing more than a witch hunt based on meritless accusations made in civil lawsuits. In one of those lawsuits filed last month by music producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones against Diddy, it includes photos and accusations of sexual assault, sex trafficking, and drugging underage girls.
Now, as always, tell me where I'm wrong in the comment section. Diddy has not been arrested and denies all charges, so we will see what happens with that. Let me know how you feel about this story. Do you think he's going to get arrested? Do you think he is in trouble? Remember,
Well, I know he's in trouble, but we have a two-tier justice system in America. that can be bought and paid for. We see that every day with how they doing President Trump. Political prosecution because they don't like the guy. Pulling charges just out their ass and out of thin air. So who knows, man? We know that the justice system in America is corrupt from top to bottom. Can't be trusted. Is Diddy going to pay his way out? He just sold all his shares of Revolt TV, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be writing checks to people. It'll be interesting to see if he gets off, though. Very interesting. And even more interesting to see who's next. Because I doubt this is the last of this type of shit. You got Stevie J fucking losing his mind online, ready to fight 50 Cent. Because this whole world coming down. He on there playing gospel music and shit while he tagging Diddy's kids in the gospel video. So, man, this is going to get interesting moving forward, man. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this. And please hit the like button. My strikes are gone. So now I'm trying to rebuild up, give me some momentum on the algorithm. YouTube completely killed me on the algorithm. So I really appreciate it. If you like the video, for y'all to hit the like button, guys. Y'all seen it like I seen it. I'm out.